Hey guys, welcome back to another Epic 7 video. Today we'll be talking about the top 10 ML5s available in the Milestone of Radiance, and we'll be making a tier list out of it. This will be mainly guildwar focused, as that's my expertise, so please like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. This is in no particular order, as they all have their strengths and weaknesses, but first up we have Ruel. She's a solid pick in RTA and guildwar. She's able to fully revive your teammate with invincibility, give damage limit barrier. It's just super annoying to deal with and makes a lot of your compositions in Guild War pretty safe to run. She also self-revives herself when she dies with her undispellable buff, so a really good pick. Although her usage may drop a little bit in offenses with Nodos because well, he just completely nullifies half the game, so that's kind of expected. Next we have ML Luna. Of course, she being one of the few characters that can just ignore ER, soul burn, and AoE seal and unbuffable your team. She disables half the kits in the game, so of course you'll see ML Luna being one of the top picks. Again, she's really strong in RTA and Guild War since she can shut down half the character's game's passives. Next up we have Parsetti, of course. Yeah, just being able to run a full turn 2 team against a turn 1 team just gives you infinite more stats and gear score over them. Not to mention she's annoying to play against because of the turn RNGs and such. Next we have Briar. With how prevalent Ruel made Yolha and such revivers are in the meta, and how strong Cleave is, Briar is definitely one of the top picks to look out for. She completely stops revives and enables a lot of cleaves with a renewed will to push up her own team, and yeah, she's paired a lot with MLDN, so pretty good. Next we have ML Celine. Again, one of the top revivers in the game, as well as one of the highest DPSs since she gets the soul burn for free, and she self-grants a tech buff. She counters when she gets crit, as long as she has her passive on, so it's pretty good. She also has a cockroach passive that doesn't allow her to get one shot, except by fixed damage, so again, a very strong DPS pick. Next we have Ilanav. She is one of the premier tanks in the game with Penriz for your whole team. So she stops you from getting one shot by things like Janua, Dark Corvus, or whatever. Anything that pens you, she can help you survive. So yeah, still to this day, one of the best knights to pick. If you don't have Ilanav, I highly suggest you pick her, as she's really valuable in both Guild War and RTA. Next we have ML Shu. Ever since her stealth EE, Shu's been a pretty overall decent pick in Guild War. She doesn't see much play in RTA unless you're versus a full turn 2 team, but Shu allows you to just slowly melt down the enemy while doing additional damage to the other characters and injuring them, and then she just nukes them with the S3. She's definitely gotten better with the Pursuit set release as well. However, she's very weak to Notice, so we'll have to see how she performs after that, but she's still a pretty solid pickup, I would say. Next we have Belian and LRK. I'm talking about both of them together for Guild War first, since they're mainly a fearing counter, so you would run just Belian. I mean, maybe you can run our 3F, maybe you just run our Crown of Glory or Aureus Adamant Shield, whatever, to help reduce your team's damage intake. And LRK would run Crown or 3F, I guess, depending on the scenario, and they would just destroy Freerin. In RTA, of course, Belian denies the enemy from soul burning, so she's really strong into MLDN and such like that, or anyone that's trying to stack a bunch of books and soul burn you to death. LRK, again, in RTA is only really picked against Freerin, but yeah, he's still a solid pick nevertheless. And lastly, I have Dark Chorus in my top 10 picks, which might be a surprise to a lot of people because this unit is super old, but he's actually pretty decent into Notice. At least in Guild War. I don't really think Dark Horse has any use in RTA, but with the introduction of Warfare set, he gets to S3 right off the bat and just straight up like nuke something that isn't like a full tank, or if Ilinev's not on the field. So I think he's pretty solid for any newer player that wants like an answer to Notice in some comps, right? Of course, you have to watch out. You won't be able to one shot like Notices that are on like POV behind like a Bastion shield or something like that. So there's like some weakness there, but overall, Dark Orpheus is pretty strong. I won't really talk about the rest of the characters here, but I have some honorable mentions. So Zio and Teiyu, they're kind of like a pair. Obviously, like Zio enables Teiyu, and then he gets to ignore ER Soul Burn S3, which defense breaks the whole enemy team. And with his new EE, it's like 100%. So you can't even get like, you can't miss the defense break. So it's a really strong pairing. And then also mid Chloe is also really strong. I had trouble deciding which of these I should move up to the top 10, but these are just my honorable mentions. She has the FCC passive, which reduces fixed damage, and she has a lot of healing. She has revive defense buff. Amazing unit. And lastly, I would say Bystander Hwayang is not bad of a unit either, especially with all these prevalent light units in the meta. Soul Burning her FC can just straight up extinct them, which denies like Ruel, Spirit Isoline, anyone that tries to revive. So yeah, thanks for watching.